Yeah, I am. What was my next thing to do? Oh, city. Oh, that's right. I remember. Go find Ivor's sister. As I return to Legends A. Right over there. What do I want? Oh, chicken's fine. It's easy. Emma, Lucky Red. I looked all over, but Gwyn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwyn. Lucky Red, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around the City Hall. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. He's suspicious. Take him in. Managed to find an old friend of mine online. So he smells different now after it rains. Is it something to do with all the new Pokemon? Y'all are very odd. That girl. The cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Hell yeah, dude. I know lots of useful things like it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. A good point, kid. We pay vacation and we're getting our pay cut? This is ridiculous. Damn, I'd be pissed. Gwyn from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo. How loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done her done some. Oh, maybe it's like here. It might be near Centrico Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at the location. Understood. I'm on it. Well, you like that voice? I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rush off like that each time? Suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. You know it sounds. Okay. I was wondering what I was saying. very strange. Sun's getting low. Waking. Oh, thanks. Okay, just gave me rare commodities. Must not come here often. Just had to walk over and get it. Emma, Lucky Red. There's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? Mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any info you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh. Am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Idea who that could be, Lucky Red? Possibly Canary. These two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? Name isn't ringing any bell. Where can I go to meet this Canary? I just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Lucky Red? Where was it? Could visit Rexine Construction. Construction, I'm on it. There it goes again. Be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Rexine Construction too. Come on. Right. Certainly hope to see you again soon. Poor guy. With all the trouble making his flamethrower coffee. King. How do I normally touch that? It sure is. I don't know, I just kind of grab the cup. Just break in real quick. Ooh. Shocking amount of Canary themed merch. Jesus. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Massive meathead barged in out of nowhere, yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on the stream. These lucky pops ain't here. There would have been all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. Looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. You simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out ever. Or personal space. From my coffee. You'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am with Gwen. You'd a muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she's get up to. Oh, right. Red, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? A rematch now. If Lucky Red wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in the family fetch quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just warn you, I've upped my game since the last time you ready to lose. I'll win. You also do win. No mercy this time. I'm going for the overkill. Canary of Dynamo. Thunder. Ow. Yeah, I remember what you mean.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
No. No, stealth rock. Work up. Oh, Jesus. Hypnosis. Especially woodchuck, rock type, ground type. Gold store. It's time. Mega Evolution. Mega God of War. Not playing around, Electros. Let's crank it up. Voltage with Mega Evolution. Electros again. Shit, fuck, bitch. She curses when she loses. Throws a fit. What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. G-Volt wanted to go with the X, Y, and Z axis. Don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner?
Of course, that could be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its type are Ghost and Fire.
One seems like a pretty important clue, Lucky Red. Found depicts Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder. Well, among the options, Klotzer is the only one. Yes, Klotzer is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? Chandelure's fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves.
Great, so we should look for a Klotzer, yes? I'm on it.
Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? Probably needs space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. And that definitely, he's probably into a wild zone now to look for an actual Klotzer. Don't worry. It's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Lucky Red. Let's hurry over the Klotzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's the Klotzer fountain! Oh, X is okay. Liquidation. Good. I only have special attacks. Okay, but my normal attack's not very good. Okay, so that makes sense. I am built for special attacks. So that is okay. You, on the other hand, mostly only know physical attacks. I might need to. That's even better. Those. Just like there. Ow. Ow. Clods or fountain.
I'm unlucky, Red. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere.
Don't have any idea what Gwen might be in the area then. Must be the right place. It's Clods or fountain. Mir told us. Well, you're right. Do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I don't know. You're unsure. Don't have any other leads to go on though. Process of elimination. This should be the place. So where could Gwen be hiding? The place is just an empty square. Have any other clues? Where about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet? Yes, of course, the X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical. X-axis is depth, which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. We need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. Should be good.
But there's all this water in the way.
Or it should be like red.
I'd drink all the water.
Drink it, all of it? No, I wouldn't suggest that. You don't even think about it either.
My body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could.
I said I did. Think so. So sick doing that. Then I'd stop the water. That sounds like a tall order.
To solve this problem, have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Water pooling below will drain away. Perfect solution. Go, Phalanx.
You just stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. Might be honest on that, but maybe we could stop the water from flowing somehow.
She used my martial arts after all, and
Like you're right, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. Freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow of the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. That way we can investigate. Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Hmm. Aha. Thanks, guys. Ah, oh. Day-night cycle. Hmm. Ah. Well. Phew. Damn. Rough solid. God damn. fire move? I got you. I got you. Can always save Numble anyway. Must be well done. Now freeze the water in the fountain.
Marvelously done.
Water's draining to the sewers. Secret passage. This is first we will meet any worry of getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers.
I shall go on ahead.
He certainly doesn't waste time once he knows what he's good going, does he? Shed him too. A very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. We know how they get in here. Pokemon, you say, but wouldn't be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her.
Understood, I'm on it. Oh.
Here goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen. Watch out for wild Pokemon.
Looks like there's a lock preventing us from going farther in. Let us power through with pure strength. So I smash through this barrier so we may proceed. Oh, destroying public property. Anything out of the ordinary here? Same thing usual with the door hinges. Tiny gap between the door and the floor. Irregular lock made from some sort of metal alloy. It looks like pretty standard stuff. Story then, I guess we'll just have to find the key. I think the key could be. Maybe a Pokemon has it. Right, there's not much to go on there. Stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Here's a Klefki. Well, that Pokemon has some keys. Pretty sure I have a Klefki, but we can go after this specific one, I guess. Chase after the Klefki with its many keys. Klefki's keys could open the lock back there. It's a fairly speed over 100 miles per hour. Does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Klefki being knocked out as a cop. So we'll have to take. That is hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an HE, so you know. I'm just about how you manage to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. I do like your idea. Feel free to use this Ultra Ball. I feel I witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get the lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. Seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought it was going to be the trick that was getting through here. Listen, Madam Detective. We're truly stuck. Perhaps we might try out my plan. Thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honored fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Oh no, he's going to send Ronald Reagan to smash down that wall. Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. He'll use his signature Ronald Reagan. Skill. Skrill. It's my boy Skrill. Hi, Dreadbread. How's spin the strems and stuff? Klefki. Another Noibat. It's been alright, hell yeah. So who dares? A Chandelure. See that? It was Chandelure, the learning Pokemon. Maybe the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as a partner. He did it, no doors or anything. There's no sign of Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising it could vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished wherever Gwen is. A keen observation, given the situation. I say that's highly likely. Hey, let's search every last inch of this room looking for it. I believe this is a false door. These phone machines don't seem related to the case. I bet you it comes in like a... You're probably right. It came in like a wrecking ball. Search it. That was nothing. Failed color crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. Electrical panels, try flipping a few switches, but nothing happens. Checked all over the room, but there's no sign of a hidden in that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice! Justice Punch? Oh, that's odd. I knew it, it's a false wall. countless walls in my life. This is the first time I punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? Oh. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. That's why you don't eat the tiny mushroom you find down there. Yeah, you might see invisible walls. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training. I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead. Lucky Red. The illusion is broken. Fellow passed through makes me think it could be a work of a ghost type. So saying the ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, but we can't prove it yet. Need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, Wild Zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Chandelure. Look, Red, look there. I believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. Our partner is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume if someone is behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. The step we take brings us close to the truth. Let's hurry, Lucky Red. Oh, found another tiny mushroom. Found her. And now she's gonna be upset because she didn't want to be found. Go in! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. Truth. If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Lucky Red. What are you doing? I don't want to battle her. Fine. Are we doing this? Let's battle. I'm going to win, so you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. Oh. Gwyn of the Fist of Justice. Banana. Probably all these ghost types. Ball, finish them. Fine, I'll do the same. Mega Frolic. justice. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you.
Do you know these two, Gwyn?
Of course, Emma's the greatest detective in all of Lumios. Lucky Red is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz.
I see. And what do you mean when you said well deduced?
Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who has to deal with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure and one of the Klefki to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotional matches. But then you had to come and find me.
I had no idea it was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble.
Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing.
It's true then. Lucky Red is my opponent for my next promotion match. See for yourself. It is plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me.
Honestly, obliged to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped you out. Found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. Love the quiet down here, and the dark. Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for a long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Also, please not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decide not to use it unless necessary. I'm going to tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Lucky Red. Ready to face Ivor? Come to the Justice Dojo. Hit up in your center so I can heal up. Alright. Ivor. Time to break you. If he dies, he dies. At last you've arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon the City, then Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. For both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Lucky Red, shall we begin our match?
Let's do it.
When he lends me your phone, I promise I will do my utmost not to break it.
Challenger's tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match.
There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there.
I'd like to see you try.
Strength is power. Strength is justice.
Challenged by Ivor of the Fists of Justice. Heracles. Ice Fang. Liquidation. Charizard. Air Slash. Ooh, perfect. Phalanx. My man. Phalanx is boss.
Time to Mega Evolve Phalanx. Justice will win the day.
I love it so much. That's such a perfect design. Oh, shit, there's one special. That's not it. Mega Gardevoir.
Defeat. How incredibly unjust.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Damn, I got that D rank now.
My justice didn't prevail. It's clear I must train even harder.
Fine, but no more battling the Zia Royale after daybreak. This isn't how it works. You continue to vex everyone around you. Your goal will only grow harder to reach.
Understood. It's true that I act before I think. I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assist me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Quinn. I want to give Lucky Red my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our final battle, please accept a small gift from me. Okay. It was a good match, Lucky Red. I would be honored if you'd face me again. Next time my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought the X and Y axis would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Sort of something. How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axis go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is an important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? Could be that. Something like us here. The odds we'd meet and become friends. Huh? Something the matter? Nah, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if anything's the matter on your end, I mean. Still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. Well, I admit that it might taste good. The aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. Battle zone deactivated. No prize medals earned. The next day, your alarm is going off. Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lydia just yet. Last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Oh, cool. It's nothing of it. Get them as thanks for me. Sewing project, and they're not my size. Oh god. Hey, Tawny. Do you even know where Tawny is? Not here. She must have headed out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to the scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Lucky Red, right? The kid who helps out at Hotel Z. That's me. Well, aren't you the honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I want to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped it in at the fine hotel you work at, but I figured you'd want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? It was about the money. What? So it wasn't just me they called. They even tracked down your number, Lucky Red. How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with. The interest on the loan is out of control. The Rust Syndicate makes it impossible to pay back your interest.
Then they could force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true, then they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest. We must at least try to talk things out with them. It's only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate office, as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Lucky Red, if they already know where to find all of us, I feel great going to the office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course, thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? Certainly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. The request from the Rust Syndicate. Number of wild zones has increased. And Hone Edge can evolve into D-Blade. Zone 14. It's like a very odd mix of Pokemon. dojo. Oh. Anyways. You always gotta make the bombs drop. Bruh. Actions avatar's cool. Jesus Christ. I see, it's all coming back to you. Chandelerite. Agronite. Failing site. Once I can get a failings. To the center. I feel like the command is like mass bomb or something like that. That is it. I was right, it is mass bomb. Oh god. Ah. Mass bomb, mass bomb. No. It's slowing down my screen. No. I'm not. Alright, let's save. Now we made D rank. And my buddy's streaming, so let's raid him. Do it. Okay, I will. That's a good point. I will. Make sure I spell it right, because I spell it wrong all the time. I did spell it wrong. So yeah, I do have spell it wrong. I knew it. Say hello to my buddy Neo. Always, guys, don't forget to stay lucky. We'll see you at the next one. Bye, guys. Bye.